Hello, my name is Mitchell Smith, and today I'm going to be showing you my prototypes for my group's puzzle game. Right here is just some tests for some sizes of some objects, just the testing to see just the thicknesses and widths, and to kind of have a good understanding of the scale of things. And the reason why I'm interested in the scale of these is because my first prototype is a shrinking and a growing mechanic that I implemented. And this changes your height. It halves your height each time, and you can do it up to 4 times down, and then 4 times back up. And all of the changes impact both the jump height as well as the walking speed. All right, moving on to the next prototype. This is the prototype for the opening and closing of the door and turning on the light of the shelving units, which my entire section of level is going to take place inside the shelving unit, and there will be an elevator that will let you in, or a moving platform. And you can see that taking off the yellow vault cube is going to also turn off the light and close the door. So that was my second prototype. My third prototype was trying to get another object to be able to be picked up in the same way as the other cubes, because I wanted to have another pickable object the player will have to move in order to kind of get past a taller obstacle inside the shelving unit. And finally, for my last prototype, this is a prototype for the last puzzle in my section of the shelf. And this width from this white here to the end of the green is the actual width of the shelving unit, and so the player will not actually be able to look around the side. So in this puzzle, the player has to try and figure out a way through while each of these different switches cause a different section of the elevators to open up or close. So they have to find the correct order to be able to move where they want to. And now that I'm over here, I can get the final cube, so I can open up all 3 sections. And get this last purplish pink cube. That will let me open up this section up here. And this up here represents the top of the shelf, because in the final version of the level, in order to get out of the shelf, the player has to put this purple cube on here to open up the full height, or the entire top of the shelf, and then they can grow tall enough in order to hop up and get out. And because the main point of that section is to get to the top of the shelf in order to turn on an elevator up there and travel to a standing light, which will be farther over. And those were my 4 prototypes I have. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy our final level.